Thompson. She lives in Cedar Rapids.
She's my cousin.
Her cousin. She was too, it was that African-American girl that was here. She was too intimidated to read it herself, and I told her I'd read it for her. On June the 11th, 2008, I was a Linn County Jail inmate on a probation violation. I asked her what the probation violation was, and she had been in jail for forgery. As the water started rising, we said to the guards, "Are we going to safety?" And they said, "It won't hit the jail, and if we have to, we will move to the next floor." We were watching the water go up and up. We were all praying and freaking out that we wouldn't be stranded on Mays Island. They didn't let us see if our family was all right. I couldn't sleep because I was scared I was going to die in jail and would not be able to see my family before that happened. I watched the water go over the wall by Thompson at 4th Avenue, and as the water went up 4th Avenue, block by block, the lights went out. That was the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. I watched this middle-cost van float down the street. The guards came in and told us about 5:30 a.m. of the 12th, told us we would be leaving the Linn County Jail. Guards moved their cars and mattresses before us. They left us in the building all night with a gas that we could smell that was making me dizzy and sick. We had wristbands we were wearing with our number on it to identify our bodies. We were handcuffed 2 people together and shackled our legs. We went to the first floor and the water was to my knees. The guys and girls were all together on the first floor. The guys were put in moving vans piled up. We had around 40 women on one city bus. The bus I was on was full of water almost to my knees. The bus barely made it over the bridge. The guards wouldn't even tell our family the truth about us. They told my mom and family that they moved us 2 days before they really did. We didn't even know if our family were dead or alive. Then after the flood, all I got was $65 for all my things. I had a $100 pair of shoes and a jacket. We weren't even allowed to bring our stuff such as pictures moved to Oakdale. We ate peanut butter sandwiches for lunch and dinner every day. Nothing was even close to filling us up. I didn't get to take a shower or brush my teeth for 3 or 4 days. So that was I guess she was sitting up here. So that was what she wanted to share with you. The thing I wanted to, for my personal self, Kathy Potts, 1118 First Street Southwest, was about the advocate. You're talking about hiring an advocate, and I'm an advocate for disabled kids in school systems. You can't be an advocate and be an employee, because to be a true advocate for somebody, you cannot be afraid of anything. Because if you're going to advocate for someone, you can't be afraid that they're going to have any effect on you at all. And if you're paying somebody, that has an effect on them. And so to really have someone that will be a true advocate, you know, that would be more, I guess, like an ombudsman or something that people can make complaints to. But I know with advocating for some of the children, that one of the things that I was doing for the parents, they would have things they wanted to say, but they wanted the principal, the whole school board and everything to stay happy with them. And so I would say things, and then they were able to say, "Oh God, I didn't know she was going to say that," even though we knew what was going to happen. And so it kept their relationship together, and I was able to take all the heat for them. So, really think about when you're using the term advocate. A bunch of us are talking about getting a group going so we can do true advocacy for people. That, we don't have anything to lose, we're not afraid of anybody. The thing with the garages, Mr. Slore, I think is a great idea. I know plenty of my neighbors that would love to have a garage. And it would be called a garage sale. Thank you guys.